Welcome! This video will show you how to submit invoices through the Client Portal using a spreadsheet. There are several ways to send invoices to your factor through the Client Portal. Invoice entry, done manually one by one, using the mobile Client Portal. This functions just like the desktop version, but is done easily from your phone or tablet. Spreadsheet entry. You can submit many invoices at once on a single spreadsheet. This video will explain the spreadsheet entry method. There are two steps to spreadsheet entry. Step 1, submit invoices on a correctly formatted spreadsheet. Step 2, submit your supporting paperwork for each invoice on the spreadsheet. This video will focus on step 1. There are two options of submitting invoices by spreadsheet. Option A. You can use the correctly formatted spreadsheet provided in the Client Portal. Or option B, if you have an existing spreadsheet that was generated from your TMS or another piece of software, you can use it after you create a custom import map so the Client Portal can accept it. Let's first start by explaining how to use the spreadsheet template provided in the portal. Log into the Client Portal and go to Invoice Entry. Click here to download and save the template for future use. Now enable editing so you can key your invoice information. Notice that the columns are not labeled, but the sample data shows the exact order needed to enter your invoice information. The first column is the customer name, then street address, city, state, zip, then the invoice number, then the PO number, and then invoice date, invoice due date, and the invoice amount. Begin entering your invoice information following the sample. When you are typing your invoice and PO numbers, you do not need to type INV or PO before those numbers. That was just done on the sample to show you the correct field. Continue keying all of your invoices. When your spreadsheet is completed, save it to your local computer and give it a descriptive name so you can easily locate it. Next, import the spreadsheet by clicking Import Invoices from a Spreadsheet. Now choose File. This will open up your computer and you will select the correct spreadsheet. Click Import Invoices. The software will open the spreadsheet in the Client Portal. Notice how it highlights the data fields that contain information. Next, you need to tell the software that we're using the standard spreadsheet template provided. Click Import. Review the invoice information you imported into the system, and if it looks correct, click Accept Invoices. All of the invoices on your spreadsheet are now entered into the Client Portal. That's the process using the spreadsheet template provided. Now let's learn how to use an existing spreadsheet by creating a custom import map so that your spreadsheet can be accepted into the Client Portal. From the Invoice Entry screen, click on Import Invoices from Spreadsheet. Click Edit Import Maps. Click Add Import Map. Now let's look at an existing spreadsheet as an example. Notice that the first row on this spreadsheet includes labels for each column header. If your existing spreadsheet also has the first row labeled with field names, check this box. Once you create this custom import map, it will be saved for future use, so give it a descriptive name so you can easily identify it. Click Add. You can see your newly named spreadsheet map here in the table below. Click Edit Columns. You are going to name each column on your existing spreadsheet from the choices in the pull-down box by field names. Look at the first column. Select the corresponding title from the pull-down box and click Add. Now map the second column by changing the column number and then again selecting the corresponding title for that column from the pull-down box. If you have empty or blank columns, you will need to map a placeholder for them. Select this option for an empty column. Continue mapping every column across the entire spreadsheet. Once you have finished, you can click Back and then click Back again to go to the Import Invoice screen. Choose File. This will open up your computer. Select your spreadsheet, click Import Invoices. Notice that when you click Import Invoices, the Client Portal displays your spreadsheet with the entire page highlighted. You only want to highlight the fields containing mapped information. So, using your mouse, highlight the top left data field to the last bottom right data field. You will include any column field names if your spreadsheet has them in the first row. Tell the software which import map you are using from the pull-down box. Click Import Invoice Data. Now check your import. Verify that the number of invoices on your original spreadsheet matches the number of invoices imported. Verify that there are no errors on any rows. If it all looks good, click Accept the Invoices. You did it! You can see all of your invoices on the invoice entry page. You have learned the 2 ways you can import your invoices using a spreadsheet. The next step is to add your supporting paperwork. Please view the training video on how to submit your paperwork in the Client Portal. We hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please contact your rep.